feels great. You know, I've been extremely excited about the opportunity to come here and play for this organization. Put a lot of work in this offseason, and that's probably even more why I'm excited, because I feel very confident in my ability to go out there and perform.
Are you always that intense, that focus, locked in BP? I mean, it seems like you were so dialed in, and could that help some of these younger guys approach the business of baseball?
Yeah, well, that's just how I go about my business. I take a lot of pride in what I do. I've put a lot of time into it, and every swing I take and everything that I do is very precious to me, and so I try to, you know, own that and have some intent to my work, and there's a focus to everything that I'm doing.
Are you pleased with the steps that you took, whatever your conditioning program is, with your calves, and that you think maybe you figured out some things with that to stay?
Yeah, I mean, I feel very confident where I'm at right now, where my body's at right now, and it's just going to be progressing it through spring training. I haven't had a spring training in 2 years, and so I've kind of been going into the season behind the 8 ball. Yeah. And so I'm looking forward to being able to go out there. My body is telling me that it's ready to go and ready to continue to put work in, and I'm excited about being able to do that.
How good do you feel about this situation with the guys around you, Freeman, Acuna, Ozzie, all these guys?
Yeah, you know, I got to see from afar last year, being around them, getting in the clubhouse with them. You know, today's day one. A lot of stuff's kind of going on. There's definitely going to be more time for all that to kind of mesh. But I'm excited about being a part of the lineup and what they were able to do last year, and I feel like I'm going to be able to add on to that.
As a veteran guy, how encouraging is it in your mind to see all of these guys here so early before report day?
Yeah, I mean, it's great. I don't think it's necessarily necessary, but it shows that they're ready to come in and put some work in and get ready to have a big season. If they weren't here, I wouldn't say, "Oh man, what are they doing?" But at the same time, it's nice, and I feel like what they're trying to tell you is they want to get ready, and they're ready to get the season rolling.
A year ago, you know, all the talk was, what is Donaldson, Machado, Harper going to get? How fortunate do you feel to have not been a part of what has played out here, you know, on this year's market?
Yeah, I mean, I feel very blessed to be in the situation that I'm in. You know, if I would have been healthy last year, who knows what would have happened, what situation I would be in right now. But I'm very confident, and I'm thrilled to be here and being a part of this organization, and, you know, being a part of, you know, Alex was very forthright with me early on in the negotiating, and him and I have always kind of had that relationship where, good or bad, hey, we want to discuss things and how can we improve, and he's always been very honest with me. So I knew when he said that he wanted to take a chance and start trying to put something together, I knew he was serious.
They said they thought you could have probably got a little bit more maybe on a one-year deal elsewhere. Are you glad you did it, you got it out of the way early, and know where you're going to be, and that you can play with the Braves and be from Alabama and all that?
I felt like it was a great fit. I feel like, for me, being from the South, you know, watching the Braves growing up, that's plays a part in it. You know, the environment that I'm going to be in here, that plays a huge part in it as well. And honestly, I thought it was a great deal for me, especially coming off the, you know, injury plague season that I had a year ago, and I was looking forward to you know, proving Alex right again. You know, I proved him right the first time he got me, and now I want to do it again.
I know you're over there. Is it Mobile?
Yeah, well, yeah, I'm from Pensacola, and then I went to high school in Mobile.
Right. So, are you close enough to get a feel for kind of what the fans are thinking, or, you know, have you been some reactions from fans?
Well, I know back home, but you know, it's gonna be partial. Everybody's excited.
Yeah.
You know, it's been difficult for a lot of my family and friends to, you know, see me play out my major league career. Yeah. At the beginning, you know, I'm on the West Coast, and then, you know, when I went to Toronto, I'm in Canada, so it's a little bit different. Everybody's kind of glad they can kind of see me. All they have to do is turn on the local, you know, channels, and they'll be able to see me on there. So that from that part, I know they're all excited. Whenever I step out there opening day and I continue to go out there and I do the things that I'm capable of doing, I'm sure everybody else will be very excited about it too.